Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do now is dive into part one of our 100x potential crypto projects. So these are going to be altcoins, which are alternative coins to Bitcoin, and nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Invest at your own risk. I'm just showing you projects that I think look really good right now. Currently, it is September 8th of 2023, and we're going to see where these projects are at. So what I'm going to do is go over 5 specific projects, and then our next video will have another 5 projects. So definitely check out here on the channel for basically 10 amazing projects that you can get for cheap. So if you want, also subscribe and like the video. That's going to help us here on the channel. And comment down below. Do you own any of these projects? Are any of these interesting to you? Do you think I'm right? Should I pick something else out? Definitely let me know. So we're going to be using CoinMarketCap, and we are also going to talk about the project just briefly. So again, this is not financial advice, not telling you to pick any of these up, but these are tokens that I think are very cheap. And ultimately, we are at a low point in crypto. There is not a lot of talk. It seems to me that the sentiment for crypto right now is that, maybe it's not going to work out. But in my eyes, I think cryptocurrencies, we're still in the infancy phase. And right now there are some amazing projects that could literally 100x, and we're going to get into the ones that can, and we're going to show you why. Okay, so what is the first one? The first one we have here is going to be Gala. So some of you have heard about Gala Games, and I believe I did a dedicated video on Gala, so check that out on the channel. So Gala, and the main thing we have to do, and what we're going to do throughout this video is we're going to go through why I think they have the possibility to 100x. And ultimately, these projects are down. They're very low. Gala is at, not even 2 cents right now? And at the high, so peak of the last bull run, we're at almost 75 cents. Let's call it, I would say more like 18 to 30 cents. It's really fluctuated. But this is a token that could 15x quite easily next bull run. And they are building infrastructure for, they have Gala Games, they have Gala Music. So we're going to go through the website a little bit. It looks like circulating supply, there's quite a bit left. So there's only 47% that are out there. So it's something to take into consideration. Again, research everything. Gala Games was created by industry-leading game developers who came together to bring value back to the players with the help of Web3 and blockchain tech. So they found that there are major problems. By the way, today's leading game publishers demand what players spend, blah, 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 blah. So with dozens of Web3 games, including many well-known IPs, various stages, Gala Games is poised to become a Web3 gaming ecosystem large enough to compete with mainstream platforms. Okay, so if you go here on CoinMarketCap, you could even read this. Basically, all you have to know is that the main token with which NFT items can be purchased, reward is found by the node. Each day, 50% of Gala emissions distributed to a node. So even on my end, there's a lot more information that I have to equip myself with, but I do know that they are huge in the metaverse gaming space. This is where the Web3 space is going, okay? So if you go here to games, and then you also have music, and then here you also have film, okay? So you can see here that Gala Games, it's at a low point right now, right? This is a big name brand. So they got a nice token. I believe this is an ERC20 based token, so they should be built on the Ethereum blockchain. That's what I think. And yeah, it's just, this is where I see a lot of gaming and films and so on going in the future. Okay, so number one, Gala, we got to talk about it. Number two, this is going to be a very controversial one. Now, by the way, I do not own any Gala. I own 0 Gala. In fact, I only own one of these tokens that we're going to talk about. So number two is going to be, I might as well type it. Hex. There we go. So we got Hex. And reason being is because it's so cheap. So cheap. Now, right now, Richard Hart, the founder of Hex, the creator of Hex, I should say, I believe he's being charged right now by the SEC, something like that. So we don't know what's going to play or what's going to happen. But in my eyes, it's a project that is poised to do well in the next bull run if this issue can be resolved. So a lot of these projects, they have issues, but that's why I'm talking about it. I'm just bringing to your attention, the thing is that when you have something that can 100x, you're going to take a massive risk. We just did a video on 10x projects. Those are ones that I buy. 100x, there's a few that I get. One in particular I own. But at the end of the day, whether or not you like Hex, if you believe in it, next bull run, people are going to try to get rich quick. And people are buying up here because they thought it would go up forever. You want to get in at the lows. Right now is a buying opportunity in my eyes. Not telling you to buy this, okay? But Hex, they've got Pulse Chain. And the thing with Hex is that I believe it's a fork to Ethereum's blockchain, and it's faster, it's cheaper. And that's really it. And you could also earn like a 38% APR or APY. And that's based on just locking up your assets. So, you can, I think a lot of people are staking Hex for, years to come. So just remember though, there is whatever's going on with Richard Hart right now. Is he a scam artist? I don't think so, but he's definitely a hyper intellectual. He's very intelligent. And he's very, very confident. But that's the thing. We just don't know. We don't know. But we've seen Hex go up a lot in the past. So there's Pulse Chain. That project's very cheap. But again, 38% rewards in a year. That's kind of like the average. And you can stake it and, mine, do all that stuff. There's also a documentary. So it's the highest of stakes. So that looks really cool. I would like to see that film. And again, is Hex a cult? I don't know. Comment down below if you are what they call it, a Hexican. Currently, I don't own any. But at this point in time, I believe we're down 92% on the year, or Hexes. So 90% on the year. Unbelievable. So if you were looking at something where you have a potential to get 100x gains, this is a project that could do that. But just remember, with massive gains comes typically massive risk. Okay, so that's what I want to get into with Hex. That is number two. Number three, Verasity. So I've still yet to do an incredible amount of research on VRA. It's still cheap. VRA, I don't own any right now, but I did. I sold it, and I'm glad I did because it's gone down quite a bit since. So I think I bought it at a low. It wasn't even a penny when I first got it. So yeah, I got it sometime, I think the beginning of this year. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I was 0.009 or 8. So anyways, I got it at a low. This project could do very well. It has reached 7 cents. And right now it's 0.0041 cents. So they are big in the gaming space. So I believe they are more of like token rewards. So we'll even read it. What is Verasity? Let's get into it. So Verasity is an open ledger ecosystem. So again, blockchain technology, it's an open ledger. Let's see. Verasity is building the most powerful advertising ecosystem in the world through Vera Views, developing an open access payments platform through Vera Wallet. I know, but what is it? I'm trying to find what they do on a simple term for you. Let's see here. So we got the Vera team, Vera Views. Let's see what we have here. I wish they would just have more of a generalization of what it is. I know it's related to metaverse gaming projects, and I thought they were like, they would be like, esports tokens or something. So they provide open access infrastructure for publishers and advertisers and reward users for watching video content. So it also provides payment solutions for rewarding staking ecosystem 15%. This project could do well. I think it's got a good name, and I've been on their website. I know it looks good. It's like got the red branding and whatnot. Again, I have to do more research. I'm just bringing these to your attention. You can buy it through the crypto.com app. So the website looks really nice. Bringing trust, transparency, advertising payments. So you can check out the roadmap. What else? Yeah, they had something else going on this year as well. Veracard available in the UK. Q4. So if we go here, what is to come though? What's the big thing? Yeah, UI, it's really the Vera wallet in integration. So if we go to token, anyways, this project, I think it looks good. It's on a lot of exchanges, and crypto.com app, that's kind of where I would accumulate a little bit more. So used within the Vera Views advertising stack for funding ad campaigns within the Vera wallet. VeraPay. VRA is a single token with multitude of utility. Yeah, like I know they have that Vera wallet and you can stake. Anyways, other than that, I do not know too much about it. So research it. But again, the price is very low right now. And that's why it's on the list, right? So I've heard about it for a while. It seems like they're maybe even heading in a different direction. Anyways, let's get into Ceek. This project, I remember the ICO when it first came out. So it's at 4 cents. And when it first came out, again, you got to be careful. So it looks like it was cheap back here. This was out a while ago. I remember when I had an Exodus account a long time ago, I first set one up. And so we're down 21% from originally. It spiked up to $1. Was that last bull run? Dang. So here's a project at 4 cents, could easily go back to 40 cents. If not higher. These projects can go much higher. So Ceek VR, they are basically partnering with other companies. And I want to get into something that's very unique. They are making it so that you have a VR experience with like, for like events. So you can imagine like you're a musician, you're Beyonce, you want people to put on their VR headset and be at your concert. Ceek VR, it's a metaverse platform that connects creators with their fans in virtual worlds, allowing artists to gain attention, reach audiences around the world. Ceek is an AI-based platform for virtual landowners and seekers to build worlds. Okay, so artists get new sources of income, and advertisers get opportunity to identify user traffic and establish financial transparency. So it's kind of like, it's big in like the metaverse space. We're going to go to their website because I think their website looks quite good. I think it looks very nice, actually. So welcome to the future of digital media, DeFi for creators. Ceek connects creators directly to their fans in the metaverse. I see that happening. The Apple headset. This is where the world's going, right? Ceek patented VR headset bundles are currently sold at major retailers nationwide. Ceek VR Inc.'s partnership agreement with Universal Music Group grants rights to live performances with top-tier artists including Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, U2, Sting Neo, and more. Ceek has upcoming releases with major studios and influential producers. Partners, it looks like Apple, T-Mobile Universal. That is massive. I have to look into the logistics of this, but you can imagine the new Apple headset, right? Let's go to that. Just to create a vision. You have to have a vision for all this, right? Let's go. And I think the VR stuff's going to work. Currently, we're September 8th, 2000. Let me find this. 2023. Where's the VR? So we do have another Apple event coming up as well. Let's see. Where's the VR headset? That, I think, in my opinion, I think the VR stuff is going to be huge. People don't understand how realistic it is already. And it's just going to get bigger, better, more realistic later on. Where's their VR headset? Maybe they canceled it already. Yeah, where's the VR headset? Maybe because I'm under dossier. See if we can find this. But you can imagine that when you are in the metaverse, like wearing the VR headset, Ceek could be a great token where you could feel like you're at, you feel like you're at a concert. So anyways, check it out. I'm sure there's going to be information later on that. So that's Ceek. You can check out the tokenomics. Right now, it's very cheap. Very cheap. This could be a $10 token. It's very possible. Market cap, 40 mil. Like, come on. Unbelievable. So last one, my favorite, one that I own, and I will prove it through the blockchain. It's going to be COPI, Cornucopias. I need to accumulate more, at least in my eyes. So Cornucopias, this project, it hasn't really fluctuated too much compared to others. This is a AAA level game that is built on the Cardano blockchain. They also have a token for the Binance Smart Chain, and they're just crushing it. The team's incredible. Their NFTs look good. It's an Unreal Engine 5 RPG MMO game. Looks awesome. The team's incredible. Tokenomics look pretty good. Self-reporting circulating supply, I think that should be adjusted there. This project could absolutely crush it. If Sandbox is $1, whatever it is, there are tons of other projects that could do well. Yeah, I got like almost $2,000 worth of this stuff US. I have to add even more. So in MMO RPG, where player-driven economies and a thirst for adventure rule the Bubbleverse. So you also have the Bubble Jet, Sprinter Vans. They got all these cool NFTs. So these are some of them. You can buy land, build on the land. When I think about the metaverse, I think about Cornucopias. Cornucopias is sexy. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the website. Okay. Web3. You can check out about the game. It's cornucopias.io. And yeah, we have tons of content on the channel. So those are the top 5 projects. I'm currently uploading a ton of content right now. So check out our Cardano mini course as well. If you want to learn more about cryptos and NFTs, definitely educate yourself. We have a link in the description below for you. You learn what is Cardano wallet setup. And we're going to be doing other blockchains in the future. Check out in the description. We have online courses. It teaches you step by step how to navigate the space. So we have tons of COPI content. Go on the channel, type in COPI, hit enter. Not sure how many videos per se, but we got a lot. We got a lot, even YouTube Shorts. So with that being said, comment down below, what would be your top 5? What is your number 1 100x pick? It's all speculation, but it is fun. So we will see you in part 2 later on in the week as well. Cheers, everyone.